Comedian Chelsea Handler might just be the hardest working woman in showbiz right now. She's busy with her hot late night show on E!, along with a book, a concert tour, and charity events. And she also managed to spend a little time with our Julie Chen, who joins us from LA this morning. Good morning, Jules.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. Chelsea Handler admits she usually talks without thinking. And while her comments are sometimes shocking, they're almost always funny. Do you think you intimidate men?
I'm sure. Men my own age, I'm sure, are probably very...
Why?
You know, I'm probably a handful. I probably come off like a real pain in the ass.
Meet the new queen of late night TV.
I want to know what you drink to keep your body like that, because what I'm drinking is not working.
On Chelsea Lately, Chelsea Handler slices and dices pop culture celebs
Just a small town girl.
and serves them up for a laugh-hungry public.
I haven't seen such a mediocre jackass have that much confidence since George W. Bush ran this great country straight into the ground.
Where does this fearlessness come from?
People say that to me all the time, but I just feel like I kind of just say what comes to the top of my head, and it probably should be filtered, but I haven't been that successful in filtering it, and it's kind of working out for me.
Just recently, Chelsea shocked people without even trying. The internet buzz was intense when Radar Online broke the news that Chelsea made a sex tape a decade ago. Other celebrities might have dodged the issue, not Chelsea.
Years old, and I would like to say to Radar Online, A, thanks for ruining my surprise Christmas gift to my staff. And number two, it was made as a joke. I put it on an audition tape for a comedy club.
How do you deal with the fame? Is it a good thing or is it a tough thing?
My mother once told me to never ever complain about anything because you're the reason why you are where you are.
It's a good piece of advice.
So, I refuse to complain in public or on camera about anything.
According to the Chicago Sun-Times, Paris dumped her boyfriend, Doug Reinhardt, because he only wanted her for her money. Yeah, no kidding, Paris.
Yeah, right.
The only reason anyone's dating you is because you're easy and you have money. That's it.
Sometimes if I hear it back from someone else and they'll retell me something, and I sometimes don't recognize that I said it. I'm
Like what? Do you remember?
Like in my book, somebody will quote something and say, oh, you said this line, you know, sleeping around is a great way to meet people or something. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny. And they're like, no, you said it. I'm like, oh. So, no, I mean, I don't do anything in particular. I don't do it with the intent of shocking people, because I think if you're really trying to shock people, you kind of lose the whole race. You're not being genuine.
Sluts always have to stick together.
Yes, we do. You should know.
Yeah.
Chelsea is currently on a national comedy tour, but she still manages to squeeze in appearances at charity fundraisers.
I've hosted over 50 events for the gay and lesbian community this past year. Hi!
And it seems she's never too busy for book signings, no matter what city she's in.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She's not just the cover girl on her latest bestseller, Chelsea Bang Bang. She also hit the gym to front recent issues of Shape and Playboy magazines.
I worked my butt off. I didn't drink for 3 weeks. I did Pilates every single day. And I literally got my body into a place where it's still kind of not gone back.
It's a surprising turn for Chelsea. Are You There, Vodka? It's Me, Chelsea isn't just the title of her book. It's a way of life.
Well, I'll tell you something. I'm a very, very mean sober. So it's better that I have some lubrication inside my brain, because I get along better. I'm more amenable. I can kind of hang and go with the flow. I have most of my temper tantrums when I'm sober.
Now, Chelsea told me that she's sure she's eventually going to say something that's going to get her in lots of trouble, and she's going to have to tone things down a bit, but luckily that hasn't happened yet. Operative word, yet.
Yet.
Maggie?
It seems as though she's an equal opportunity offender, but does she have a favorite celebrity target, Jules?
Oh, that's easy. David Hasselhoff. He's like target number 1 through 10 for her. She says that he thinks he's responsible for taking down the Berlin Wall.
Love her. Thank you so much for the interview, Jules. Good to see you.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.